G'day guys, welcome to another video. We are in this awkward space between Christmas and New Year's where I feel like motivation is kind of hard to find. You don't know what day it is, and you don't, honestly, for me personally, I don't know what day it is. You know, everything just sort of blends in between that Christmas and New Year's time. So I've been trying to get videos out for you guys, but I actually had someone message me, really pumped on my videos, and I don't know, that just got me motivated to get outside. And I kind of want to do something that's like instantly gratifying, if you catch my drift. You know, there's projects you can get onto, like fixing the diff in this, which, I don't know, you can't see the difference, but when I drive it, I'd feel the difference, I guess. I could put a fuel pump in this and it would fire up, but that's kind of boring. You know, the other two cars, I could start on, but then they get stuck on the hoist. Where this is probably an hour or two's work. I had the front lifted. I was pretty happy with the way the car sits, but because my 35s are slightly bigger than 35s, they do rub a little bit, and when I jump, because they're a taller wheel, they hit up in the guard here. So basically I got hold of these ages ago. These are, what are they called? All-Terrain Industries. Just a small lift. They should bring the car up about 20-25 mil just to get it a bit higher in the front. And yeah, wifey's gonna help.
Great. Much
to her enjoyment. I need help. I'm scared of getting stuck under a car again, to be honest.
Yeah, look, I could understand that.
And I have no idea what I'm doing either, so it's going to be extra fun. I'm hoping Nick will come around.
Me too. Me too. I got no idea.
Alright, so we're going to keep this as a reference for the height now. Actually, I should measure it. Where's measuring tape, woman? Here, can you measure for me? That's how I would normally measure things. Here, no, do it this. Let's measure.
I don't see the problem in my way.
Yeah, well. So what do we got? Tire to guard. 17 centimeters, roughly.
Just shy.
Just shy?
No, just under 17 and a half.
Just under 17?
Sketchy.
I'll do. That ain't going nowhere.
Oh. What's the hoist weight rated for?
Not Raptor. 3.5 ton. How much does the Raptor weigh?
Probably 3.5 ton. 32, 37.
It weighs.
Doesn't it say it inside the door?
Does it? Hold on. Oh, so unloaded it's 2,342 kilos. So I'd like to just say, give or take 2.5 tons. Man, we're fine. Alright. Thought I should put her to work since she's been having an afternoon nap.
Hey, jet lag is just kicking in.
We got in like over a week ago. Don't take it all the way off. We'll do the rest with rattle guns. Just crack them, mate. Don't smash knuckles on the ground.
Now you have me worried.
Use your foot. Oh, there you go. There you go. See?
Yeah,
just put your back into it. I think we'll time lapse the rest since you're taking so long.
You can do it.
No, it's more fun watching you. Oh, there you go. Better than any Gime. What'd you do?
I don't know.
Nah, that's fine. See, Ford can't even do this. So, obviously, I've been having dramas with my last Raptor and this Raptor with a particular dealership. And even this time around, they'd clicked off and told me they'd done a wheel rotation when they clearly hadn't. I marked the wheels to make sure they didn't rotate my wheels. So they claim that they have a tool where they can measure the amount of brakes left and things without taking the wheel off. That was their excuse last time. Yeah, I haven't heard from the manager again since all the last stuff because it also had a full safety check and, sorry, I'm distracted. I had a full safety check, and I actually had a high beam out because a mouse had been in my engine bay, which I'll show you guys quickly the damage that he did. So you see this, a little bit of damage there. Basically, there's been mice in my engine bay, I think on my last trip to the States. And what it is the wiring that the steady wiring harness is made out of, mice like. So they chewed into that, and that's why my spotlights wasn't working, and it's also why my high beam wasn't working. But if you're at a Ford dealership and you've taken your car in and you've got those marks and those marks there, which I don't ever open the bonnet, okay?
It's not soy.
Yeah, I think it's soy.
No, it's something else that it's got in it that it's made out of.
Yeah. Is it a tight one?
What do you think?
Hold on. Here. Gonna put your weight into it.
And you complain when you have to give me a piggyback.
Huh?
You complain when you have to give me a piggyback.
Did you? I think they're all done.
Yeah, they are.
It's alright. You do the other side now. Yeah, so anyway, they chewed up that. Ford didn't notice that. They didn't notice that any of this had been chewed up. So yeah, I highly doubt it had a safety inspection. I'd say they've just done the quick oil change, you know, fuel filter change, throw it back out the door, which is pretty annoying after all the crap I went through last time with Ford. You know, this is, for those of you that don't know, this is a entire replacement vehicle from my last Raptor. So fingers crossed we can get to the bottom of it. It's a shame. It really is a shame, because I love this truck. It's just the dealerships are not, well, the dealership I've been to is really just not pulling their weight.
Is there just like one tight one on either side?
Maybe.
Now the socket's stuck.
Alright, Smoko's finished. And just had your beer.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm always working on the cars around here.
They're not off the ground.
You don't need to be.
You want all the wheel knocked out?
Yeah.
Well,
the car's not going to fall over, is it? It's on the hoist still.
Might try out for Formula 1 pit team.
Try it for Formula 1, you reckon?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I can tell by how slowly you walked between that wheel and this wheel.
And look at out the front. Look at that, see? Multitasking. Putting one down while getting another one up. See?
Yeah.
Look at
that. Whoa! Alright, put that gun down. You watch this wheel, I'll watch the other wheel while they go up. There we go. Just yank it off, Matt.
I struggled to pick up an 18.
Huh?
I struggled to pick up an 18.
You got this? Why'd you pull it from the top?
Because I'm trying to get it so I can lift it so it doesn't fall on my feet.
Put both your hands here. Just pull up. There you go. There you go. Look at you.
Ah.
What'd you do that for?
See? And he's like, oh, you broke a nail.
You broke a nail.
Yeah, I'm not going to lean on Adam's car.
Huh?
So I'm not going to lean on Adam's car.
Oh, I'm lent it on Adam's car. Lean it on that.
Adam's tyre.
Adam's wheel, yeah. Jesus, it moved the whole car. Alright, what's next? I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we're going to undo the top thing.
We're lifting the front for dummies. Look, that you can
I think we're going to undo this. I'm going to find a spanner to undo that.
Okay. Like a 14 or a 16?
No idea.
Cool.
It's more probably like a 21 or something.
Doesn't look that big.
So.
What you reckon? 21?
Yeah, go on, try that.
Looks too big.
There's one here too. Yeah. Try not to kick the nuts everywhere, mate. I've had enough of that.
I'll kick your nuts.
21?
Yeah.
Use the ring end. You're definitely not going to be able to loosen this. I'll have to do it.
Then why even?
That wasn't as tight as I would have hoped it would be.
Yeah, I feel like there might be a problem with that.
I don't think it's a problem. I just, yeah.
What you doing?
What's wrong with the raptor?
The wheels fell off.
Daddy's making it a bigger monster truck.
If only Ford did the same with the new Raptors.
What? Made it bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, even all the new ones are still, all of them are front down. It's like you're making a sports truck, not a tow vehicle. I don't get it.
But it's not as wide or tough looking. It just looks like a normal Ranger. I get that
That's
it's a
because the
Ranger.
body's wider.
I get it's a Ranger Raptor, but still.
I'm getting my head.
Can you calm down? Oh, you want to talk about kicking nuts? Yeah, that's it. On your hands and
That's
knees and get
because-
it. On your hands and knees, go on,
See,
one under.
It's because I never put the nuts on the ground, I always put them on the hoist.
Well, you knew that they were there.
Just done it.
Is it hand loose? Like finger loose? Can I? No. Do you have another 21? We can do it at the same time?
Oh, I probably have another 21, yeah. Sorry. But here, I'm finished with that one anyway. Go on.
No, I can't crack it. You have to crack it.
That side's already cracked.
Oh, you want me to do it this side?
Huh?
You want me to do it this side?
Yeah. No. So popping it off that, I feel like, I don't know. I know I have to undo those, pull it down. I don't know what else I have to undo.
I feel like we're not getting ramen tonight.
We'll get ramen. We'll get there. After Nick comes here and helps.
Before
hopefully.
it closes?
Uh-huh.
Before it closes?
Maybe yes, maybe no. So the other thing I have to do is I've just disconnected one of the ABS lines. Should be enough. I think the only real concern I have is the amount that the CV is gonna, I don't know if that's like maxed out from the coilover or not, but I just bust off the, I don't know if it's ABS or, I think it's ABS. It's ABS line. What sort of, oh,
Yep, I saw that.
yep. Might just, I have no idea what I'm doing. It's great. Okay. Doesn't seem like it's going to go lower. So I have a loose coilover, and all it is simply putting these on. Is there any nuts for this?
Yes.
Yes to nuts?
Yes. Can't kick these ones.
Yeah, I know. So, what do I feel like? These are going to have to be trimmed down to suit.
I see.
Because otherwise they will hit the top. There's nowhere for those to go through.
So we're taking the 90 to ramen and
No,
we'll...
that's a 2-second job. We just need grinder.
Yeah. Still not confident with you on power tools.
Oh, neither am I. But I guess we'll mark these, cut them. Good thing is I can take these out of the car now completely. So that's my full Fox Raptor coilover. Very cool piece. But I have to trim down the bolts there so we can then put these on, and it's just going to give it that little bit more height, which will hopefully stop my tires from hitting the top, and touching back in here as well, and just make it look a bit cooler more than anything.
I like how they've got Raptor in there. You can see them.
Yep.
It's cool that it's a factory part.
Yeah.
Definitely cool. So there's no going back now.
No. Shout out to Mike Lake.
Yeah,
What's his merch called?
when you started grinding, I was like, oh, it's your favourite shirt.
It's definitely one of my favourite shirts.
What is it? Drop the anchor.
Drop the anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely cool stuff.
Melbourne
represent Mike Lake. But
Drop the anchor. It's a really cool design. He does some other cool designs as well.
It's a nice shirt. But
I can't talk him up too much because I don't have any of the stuff. Mike, Tara.
So the idea is clamp these down and then basically just put it all back together. It's actually not that bad. I thought this was going to be way more scary. I think with other cars you can't drop the suspension down like you can this. Because I believe when I did the BT50 maybe, and I definitely couldn't drop it downwards like we could with this.
That looks like a Chinese finger trap. It does, I'm not wrong. Assembling.
Assembling, yes. Everything's coming together. I'm not going to do this one up until I do the other side, but for all intents and purposes it's finished on this side. Go around the other side, do the same thing. See if we can get that extra inch that all the ladies love. That extra inch.
I'm not going to be able to notice the difference for sure.
Oh, and the height of the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a sec.
It's not even an inch.
Yeah. Well,
no, it's not.
No, it should go up. It should go up at least an inch.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe more.
I'll probably notice it while trying to get in the car, if anything.
True. All right, let's go to the other side.
As you can see, no words are needed.
There's blood everywhere. Literally splattered over everything. My blood went flying. Yeah. And your reaction was to laugh.
I only laughed because of the splatter, because it like literally flicked off.
Oh,
and
your thumb nearly got cut off. That's hilarious.
That part's not funny.
It's yeah. What has it done? It's like,
don't pull it. Don't pull it.
It's chopped like that. It's bleeding a lot. Blood everywhere. Awesome. So, I don't know what to say. This is one of the biggest reasons I don't like working on cars sometimes, is hurting your fingers. Like, how long ago did I do that? Like, drill through my finger?
I don't even know.
Maybe a year ago?
I feel like longer.
Year and a half? No, it'd be about a year ago, year and a half, maybe max. Probably a year and a half. It's still not right. I drilled through my whole finger and my nail still hasn't grown back.
Okay, well,
it's grown back all wonky.
Sometimes things happen differently if you take the right steps afterwards. Like if you went to a doctor.
Look at my bloody spanner.
What is that? Hey Chris, what does that remind you of?
Comment, bloody. There is literally blood splattered here. Look, it's on my rattle gun. Look. It's splattered.
It's a crime scene.
It's for real a crime scene. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm really annoyed at you for just laughing.
It was the splatter.
I could have genuinely had my finger cut off.
I didn't laugh at first. It was after when I saw the splatter, because it was like it's hard to explain it. It's like an art piece.
An art piece? Okay.
So I got the Band-Aids.
My caring wife. What is that going to do?
That's all I've got.
Sliced into my damn finger.
You're lucky we even have Band-Aids in the house.
I don't really like, and I just want to wrap it up with something. All right, put that on it, then we'll put some tape around it, and we'll go back to work. All right, wheels are starting to go on now. Having a drop. Wifey on the last bit of nuts. Have you guys know these are the only nuts she'll put in her hand, but yeah, hopefully we get the height right. It's actually a lot easier than I thought this was going to be. I've been avoiding it, hoping I was going to pay someone to do it and all that sort of stuff, but it's actually super simple with the Raptor because you can drop the coil out from underneath. Because I know I've tried to do this job before. I ended up basically having to take the lower control arm off and muck around with a whole bunch of stuff like that on other cars. So definitely a way easier job on a Raptor. Be interested to get this thing dropped down. I did need alignment. I've needed an alignment on this thing for probably, I don't know, since I first put the lift in it, because I wasn't stoked on the alignment, but I hadn't bothered because I knew I wanted to bring the front end up a little bit. And yeah, it hasn't really been chopping out the tires, but my steering wheel was slightly off center. The next couple of days, I'm obviously going to need to get a wheel alignment on this before we drive it all the way down to Canberra for summer nuts. All right, the official size test.
What was it? Just under 17.5.
Yeah, where are we at? We've rolled the car back and forth to make sure we're where we want to be.
Surely not.
What?
21.
There you go. See how much higher is that? 4 centimeters? What's 4 centimeters? Nearly 2 inches?
3.5, but...
Oh, so 1.5 inches. There you go. Told you.
Doesn't look like it.
Well, pull it out the front and have a proper look. You impressed by the size of my lift?
No.
Come on, you love four-wheel drives.
No, I don't. Not a chance.
You love this, though.
I like this.
I was going to say, us buying a Raptor was definitely on you.
That was me.
I went there to buy an XLT and we ended up with a Raptor.
Yeah, you wanted 2 models down.
Yeah, I was trying to be responsible.
Yeah.
And Captain Irresponsible over here.
No, it's because if we got the lower model, he would have spent the difference in modifying it, only this is on finance, so...
What were we just doing?
Yeah, but...
And what did I do to the front before that?
You would have done more modifications on it. You even said that.
I did like nearly 20 grand mods to the old one.
That's the price difference in the XLT and the Raptor.
Yeah.
Remember they went up by 10.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would have done the mods to make it this, but potentially more.
Yeah.
So.
And ultimately, this is a way nicer car.
Oh, 100%. All you have to do is sit in it, and
yeah, that's what we did. Yeah.
We went for the test drive and we sat in it, and I was like,
yeah, we can't go back into the XLT.
No.
All right, cool. I'm gonna move it out the front and have a look if I've got a Cali lean or whatever they want to call it. I don't want a great deal of Cali lean, but I'll probably have a little bit.
He thinks I'm going to go out there in the rain. Sorely mistaken.
Well, I probably should have got some further back shots like this to tell, but I can most definitely tell she's a few inches higher. Basically, the front was exactly the same as the rear, so it was exact. Where now, the front is definitely a smidge higher. Inside the car, for some, it feels nicer inside with that very slight rake. It's definitely none of that American rubbish where they drive around like that, but it's just that little bit that honestly makes the car feel more comfortable inside. And I don't know, I'm very happy with that height now. Basically on full lock the car used to rub. Now on full lock just now didn't rub at all. I believe the full amount of travel now I'll have back without touching up here in the top of the fender, and I'm not touching the back of the fender down there either. So basically I need to give this thing a bloody wash. And it's kind of interesting. So this grey here was just out of a spray can. And, you know, the idea was to get it pretty much the same colour as that. And being that that's pretty dirty, it's not far off. That's more of a Nardo grey instead of the Conker grey. And I think the 8.6 is probably somewhere in between it, isn't it? Maybe a little bit darker. I feel like it's in between.
The 8.6 is pretty spot on with the Conker.
Yeah, I think it's weirdly the Conker actually has a pearl in it, and that's what sort of throws...
Really?
Yeah, it has a pearl in it.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
That's what Ford wants you to believe.
No, there's actually a pearl in it. It's going to be hard to tell. I have bush wraps over this car, so you can tell here it's actually a wrap. It's going to be hard to tell, but there is a pearl in this paint that's slightly different to what we've got in the 8.6 because we only did the base. Anyway,
yep.
Thank you for your help.
Sure. Okay.
Well, that's it, guys. I got to thank my homie. Well, he's a Sydney homie, but now lives in Canada. You know who you are. Thanks for the inspiration today to make me get off my butt and get something done and get the vlogs going for you guys. I was having a lazy day and he got me pumped and I got out here and got this done. I did doubt myself doing this job, but now I've done it. It's not that bad to do on a Raptor. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Remember, lukefink.com. Check out the store. We'll have new stickers hopefully up in the store.
Probably tomorrow.
Well, that's when I'm going to put this up.
Yeah. So maybe tomorrow from when they watch the video.
All right, so, don't be so lazy. We're going to get some ramen. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.
Sounds horrendous.
Sounds good, huh?
Yeah. So great. So bad.